I would form these attachments. I'd get really strung out on someone. But at a certain point when things weren't working, when the relationship was blowing up or she cut me off, then I would go really deep into the depths of the pain and I would keep breathing again with my awareness centered in the depths of what I was feeling at that point at which it broke open, began to come out of my body in waves. And I could feel some letting go. But one of the things I didn't grasp for quite some time is that I needed to be doing practice on a daily basis every day. And it wasn't until years later, I began to train with this master from China in the internal martial arts, Xing Quan, Baguazhang. And I had this new model of these individuals who trained in these Taoist lineages, the internal martial arts. They would be doing this internal Qigong practice and they're continually building greater and greater presence and power. And I started doing more consistent practice and different applications of it too. Intuitively, my guidance brought me into my heart. And when I first began to center there were periods where I just felt deadness. So night after night, I would keep my awareness there, keep breathing, following it, and that awareness began to open up, vapors of feeling and longing and loneliness and emptiness. Think of the hard drive of a computer. It stores all this data, audio and video files, text files. So our bodies, the different organs of the body or regions of the body, store all this content. And so night after night doing this practice, going into my heart, more of this kept opening, emerging. And then I kept working with this practice. And as I was moving through that, there was a sense of euphoria and greater connectedness to a higher power. But the other thing too, is I was discovering is that our bodies and minds have an innate healing intelligence. You get a cut or bruise and the body goes to work. After a week, you may not see the bruise. It disappears. If the cut's not too deep, you don't even see a scar.
That is amazing. I love where you explain that those memories get stored in the body as that storage system and that content. It's so hard to explain that to people that your emotional memories are actually stored in your tissues, in your muscles, because most people think that memory is just in the mind. And
Oh no.
when you're going through that, it brings up those memories from your body.